Good afternoon. It's your favorite girl, Vocal with AJ Reese, coming to you on this Thursday. And I wanted to talk to you about wisdom. I know we talked about it before, but I wanted to go back because I was going over some steps about walking in wisdom. And I just wanted to add these things in there for you guys today. And I'm going to tell you something. You're probably wondering, like, okay, how does accountability, what does that have to do with wisdom? But do you not know that we are accountable for getting wisdom in the life of which we live? It's our job. We are obligated to get that. Don't you need wisdom on your job of how to do your job better and effectively? hmm Because guess what? If we don't do it effectively, it will affect other people and the environment in which you work. So it is our job. How do we get wisdom on the job? We get wisdom through the trainings, through people who actually are like mentors to us on the job, the bosses, the supervisors, all of them. We learn that. It may be even where you have a career out of what you do. So you went to school for the book knowledge and then you actually had to do like a internship or whatever to be able to cultivate the skill of the expertise of what you went to school for. So, here are 6 steps to walking into wisdom. And just know, I'm not going to keep you that long. Sometimes people think you got to take all day long just to get your point across. No, you don't. And I'm going to tell you something. For me, I'm going to tell you how I operate. For me, if you are long-winded, drag out all of your stuff, you're going to already lose me as a student. Me being a student, what you have to deliver to people has to be effective. It has to be impactful. It has to be where it gets the attention of those who are learning or whatever and listening. So, 6 steps to walking into wisdom. One, have a strong determination to walk wisely. Your strong determination will come from number one, prayer. Number two, reading God's word. Number three, the lifestyle. Number four, the environment. Who do you surround yourself with? People who wish you nothing but the absolute best are wise people. Because if you win, I win. If we both win, we're winning. Everybody's winning. So, Proverbs, and that's coming from Proverbs 2, chapter 2, verse 1 through 7. Every day, we should have a mindset that we want to walk in wisdom. It's a determination. We are determined to attain that thing, to live it. It says, walking in wisdom requires a decision and a commitment. You must settle it in your mind that God's way, His way is the right way, regardless of how we feel about it. Remember, we talked about He doesn't get emotionally vested like that. It's not that He doesn't care about us, He does, but He sees the bigger, better, ultimate picture overall. And that's overall for all of us. It's not He got my stuff and didn't get yours. No, it's for all of us. Forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. That is Proverbs 9 and 6. So forsake, do away with. Don't even entertain it. Don't think about getting involved in it. Don't attach yourself to it. Don't even allow people to attach you to that stupid foolish stuff. Um, excuse me. It was a while back. It was a while back. And it was so very sad. There was a woman that was murdered, and she was murdered because of somebody else's stuff. The relative or whoever it was, came running to her house because they were getting into something on her block with somebody. And she ran out there, I guess, to try to be the peacemaker to settle it, and she got killed. We got to use wisdom. We cannot afford to allow people to pull us into their stuff. So, having a strong determination to walk wisely, do we not know throughout our day, God will allow us to know what to attach ourselves to and what benefits us absolutely nothing. No. When I heard that on the news, when I tell you that thing broke my heart, it broke my heart. The first thing I was just like, her eternal state. And even though, yes, she's running to try to be the peacemaker. And they said for that day, she was off from work, resting, just getting rest. People will come and try to interrupt and disrupt your flow of peace. Listen, it's a no. It is a no. You know what I do most times? And this is having a strong determination. I'm still in part one, step one. This is a part of having a strong determination to walk wisely. There are times people will call you and they would like to, I guess, get your input or suggestions of what you think, and that's all fine and dandy. But you even have to know when to step away from that kind of stuff. Because you know what? If you ask me a question, or if you're like sharing a scenario with me about stuff you're going through, I'm listening and I'm also discerning. You know, if the Lord give me anything to say, He may not give me nothing, but okay, I'll keep you in prayer. But to keep coming with more added stuff to the stuff you done already shared, and you just keep coming with more stuff, and you just keep coming, and nothing in that situation has changed. Nothing in you has said, you know what? Mm-mm. After a while, now it's becoming draining. To who? The person that got to keep listening to it, because now it shows us, okay. So out of all of this, as the world turned, no solution came to you. No, no form of suggestion to make things better. I can't afford to participate in as the world turns. I can't. I got enough. As one of my best sister friends, Tony, say, I have my own little red wagon to pull. I do. And it's not that we don't care, but we got to safeguard ourselves. Some stuff we can't even afford to hear, listen, take in. I don't want to hear about it. I'm sure God will work it out for you. And that's a part of wisdom. I am turning you back over to your rightful owner. And truth be told, our rightful owner is God, the Holy Spirit. It's not me. He uses us as vessels and instruments to get his work done. But I got to give you back to him. He know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you. I just got to be honest. There are times he will give ideas or different things that he'll drop. But still, even in that, go to God. You start praying. There was something, forget it, it was a few somethings that my kids, dealt with throughout life. And I remember, at one point, them running to mama all the time. Well, mom, what you think about this? Or mom, what you think about that? Or mom. I said, listen, do you believe that God can change the situation or the circumstance? Yes. You're getting ready to pray about it. And I will touch and agree. But you're gonna pray about this because this is your stuff. This is not my stuff. Even as parents, we have to walk in wisdom and know when to step out of the equation. Because there are times God is trying to get their attention through the situation that they're in. We cannot be the go-to person all the time. We're gonna end up in some serious trouble with God. Or we're going to catch some of the consequences that they're getting because of the fact they're not getting what they need from their rightful owner, which is who? The father. Yeah. So I'm just saying, we have to know when. We have to know when. In our marriages, as parents, grandparents, aunties, cousins, friends, neighbors, all of it. We just have to know when. And it may be burning on the inside, like, I just really want to say something. I just really want to say something. Yeah, go say it in prayer. That's where you go. You go right on in prayer. And I know it sounds funny, but as I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to me. Yeah, AJ, you go say it in prayer. That's where you take yourself at. in prayer. See you. Go on, girl. Skedaddle. Go on, run. The word and the application thereof of wisdom and knowledge and understanding, it can be hard. It really can. It can be hurtful. It can be painful. However, it is necessary. I keep talking about my professor from back in undergrad, Professor Sumner. He was one of my favorite. One of my favorite. I had a few favorite professors that I will never ever forget. And he dealt in like mental health and behavior health. And my undergrad, my minor is in behavior health. And it's something, it's something because he said to me, he said to all of us, anything worth having, you're gonna fight for it. It's not gonna come easy. Wisdom is worth having. You're gonna fight and scrap to get the things we need in this life. That's why we gotta make sure we surround ourselves with people who know way more than what we know. I don't want myself to be the smartest one in the group. Absolutely not. No. And we need to be okay with and secure with people who got it going on way more than we do. Let me tell you something. My circle, they the bomb. They are the bomb. I can't tell you how many times I pull on them to like, what you think about this, or what you think about that, or can I share something with you, or whatever, whatever. I just do. So that was just part one of the steps to walking in wisdom. But for me, I like to have that conversation, that dialogue, because I want to be able to present it and deliver it in layman terms. Not it's over your head, it's over my head. No, no. Because I'll be the first one to say, excuse me, excuse me. Layman terms, can you bring that down some? Okay, thank you. I just thought I'd ask. God bless you guys. Thank you for always supporting. Even thank you to my new supporters. I'm so y'all really bless me. I'm serious. I'm very serious. Continue to share, like, and subscribe. I want us all to win. As Hopping in the Budget and always say, positive vibes only. Listen, positive vibes only. When we come with stuff that's negative, all you're doing is trying to rob. You're trying to rob folks of what? Peace, joy, love, temperance, faithfulness, all that stuff. I got to get rid of you because I can't afford to have you around. You're too draining. If you're costing me my peace mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, you got to go. But again, happy Thursday. God bless you all. As my auntie may say, stay safe. Stay safe. I love you guys. God bless you. Your favorite girl will see you when? What? Tuesday. Lord willing, on Tuesday. I love you guys so much. See you next week. God bless.